Please subscribe to this channel, share with your friends and family, and most importantly, remember to turn on the notification button to enjoy our fresh and exciting news update. Thank you.
In this direction. Help us to understand what the president is thinking, what is propelling this desire of the president.
Yes, you know, of course, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is renowned, not just around this country, but around the continent as a visionary. He is someone who sees things happen before they happen. I recall in the early 2000s when he rolled out the plans for intra-city railway for Lagos. Many people thought it was impossible, and today, of course, everyone has now seen that come into manifestation. This is no different. We are going to see in short order an unprecedented scale of investment, not just in electric vehicle production and distribution, but also in CNG fueled vehicles, both in production as well as ensuring that you've dealt with the supply side and the demand side. What do I mean by that? Mr. President, seeing, obviously, understanding the pain that Nigerians are facing and feeling throughout all parts of this country as a result of the removal of the fuel subsidy, with the fuel price at an average currently of about 617 naira per liter, and knowing that CNG runs at approximately anywhere between 139 to 170 naira per liter, it's really a no-brainer to move aggressively into ensuring that we are able to adopt CNG fueled vehicles across, particularly our commercial vehicle and transportation companies across especially the urban centers of our country, at least in the first phase. How this is going to work is that already we've partnered with an indigenous company, NIPCO, which may be familiar to many Nigerians. They already have 14 CNG filling stations across the country, really the only company to have CNG filling stations at that scale. Clearly, there's need to massively scale that up so that we can get those stations established across the country. But within,
you know, that's the point that a lot of Nigerians really need some clarity about. How much is it going to cost them to have this conversion take place? Because people are saying, oh, it's expensive for this conversion to take place, this and that. Many Nigerians are already worried. But they don't want to spend so much money.
Yes.
Is government going to build these service centers and have the conversion to CNG-fired engines subsidized to the point that the average Nigerian can afford it?
And how long will it take?
Yes.
Because people don't want to just put their vehicles down for weeks.
very important question and a pragmatic one. So this is why I was saying that the president is a very meticulous planner and executor of policy, because he's already envisaged that. And so part of the policy involves a very important collaboration between the federal administration and the state governments. The reason why this plays into what you have just asked is, if we're talking about how much a conversion kit, for example, a CNG conversion kit will cost, you're dealing with now the factors that lead to the determination of that final cost burden that the end user, the Nigerian citizen, is going to be faced at the end, how much he or she will be purchasing it at. What are those factors? So, for example, if we're, let's just say at the forefront of the policy, at the beginning, at least at the beginning, because of the urgency involved in the situation, we say that at the outset, we will have a gradual process of moving from full import of the fully finished, conversion kits from abroad. If that is the case, what we can do and what we are going to do as part of the policy is ensure that we put in place zero customs duty on all CNG conversion kits, meaning that if the supplier is no longer having to pay hefty customs duties on the import of these conversion kits, obviously that dramatically reduces the end user's cost implication when he's ready to buy the kit. That's one. Secondly, we've collaborated with the state governments to say, look, not only will we desire or require from you to put in place a single window, clearance center, effectively where all certifications, all compliances required, compliance certifications required by the state government regulatory authorities, where you can now say, look, you go to that one-stop shop, they will give you all the clearances you require to be able to establish your CNG conversion kit fitting factory, as well as a one-stop shop where you will also get the certifications and compliance documents, so that you can set up your CNG filling station. So we've looked at all sides of this, and we've said whatever is going to reduce not just financial cost, but also time cost. This is what we're now working with the state governments to do. Before now, you would have a situation where federal government from the center comes out with a very fantastic policy. It sounds great on paper, but because they have not effectively elucidated those things that need to be done with the states to make it actionable, to make it efficient, there's all sorts of time delays and financial implications and duplications and all of these kinds of things. Now, with this policy, we have worked hand in glove.
Please subscribe to this channel, share with your friends and family, and most importantly, remember to turn on the notification button to enjoy our fresh and exciting news update. Thank you.